It's a real bummer that Chris Paul went down with this hamstring injury, but we got to recognize what he did before then. He has led the Rockets to these two massive wins over the Golden State Warriors. James Harden really owes him one. And another thing Chris Paul has done is shut his critics up, because he has been big time in his first conference finals. You're talking about probably one of the 5 greatest players to ever play his position. And what's so ironic about it is he was criticized for not going far and being a loser when he's as competitive as anyone I've ever seen in the game with a shimmy on top.
Right. The shimmy was like the extra swag factor. And I think you're right. To his critics' point, like, he seemingly had the yips early on in his career, or up until this season when he would get to a certain point in the playoffs. He has put those to bed and has really stepped up. Now, if he can't go, though, I do think Eric Gordon's going to step up and be that guy to rise to the occasion in that role. But if he does, it's not unprecedented. In 2015, Chris Paul had a similar hamstring injury when he was with the Clippers. He continued to play. He played with that for the Game 7 win over the Spurs. It was an epic Game 7.
He hit the game winner.
He hit the game winner despite being hobbled with a hamstring injury. Now, that ended up affecting him in the next series. That was also after the only season he played, all 82 games. So do I suggest he pushes it in this game? No, because it's Game 6. If it was Game 7, it would be a different story. Chris Paul has been ridiculous. They do need him, but if he can take some time to rest and get right so that he's good for the finals, if they do make him there, that's what they need.